congratulations on your IMDB award that I happened to catch yesterday evening. You're like perennial status on the star meter, I guess.
So funny. I know. The story I told when I accepted it is that when I was a casting assistant 12 years ago, my job was to check IMDb obsessively, like every 5 minutes, to check for updates and to look people up for submissions. So it was my homepage. It was my responsibility to know it back and front. So once I quit that job, I haven't really looked at it ever since. And it is the bane of my existence, or was. And so to get this award felt like a full circle moment.
It is a full circle moment, and how much we all use it. Like, the stats are incredible. Like 160 million uniques or something. People are just on it constantly.
Yeah.
And, that's a nice honor to add to the list.
It was very nice. And they're really nice people. And Paul Haggis presented it to me, which was so sweet, because his movie, Third Person, was premiering 45 minutes after this little ceremony, and he must have been just paralyzed with anxiety. It's so cool to work with Spike, Ron Howard, Paul Haggis, and some newcomers this year, and just to feel that I've learned a lot from each of them. And I want to direct. I directed a short. I want to direct a feature. So I tend to follow these people around like a shadow or a puppy and memorize everything they're doing. And the consistent thing among those three is a real confidence that comes from experience, but really knowing what they want and knowing when they've got it. And it's really just a good thing to work for.
Well, as an actor, I imagine those are three things that are very liberating too when you possess them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, you've come a long way from answering Mally Finn's phone.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Back when people actually called phones and it wasn't emails,
Casting,
right? Yeah.
Casting.
And interning at Vanity Fair, you've made good use of the last decade, that's for sure. And I can't, the light keeps catching that ring, so I'm sorry. I'm staring at that, but that's mighty pretty. And I imagine that's coming up sometime in the near future.
It's coming up, yeah. But you know, it's funny because people tend to skip over the engagement thing.
Yeah.
You know, they think it's like, oh, engaged and then you get there. And I don't think you should spend your entire engagement planning a wedding.
No.
Because it's fun. It's this great time. It's like dating plus.
Yeah. And there's no rush, by the way. It's not like anybody's going anywhere.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really fun. And for me, a wedding should just be the best weekend of everyone's life. Like everyone there, not just your life. It should be something that everyone remembers. And I would like people to laugh a lot and dance a lot. That's it.
Okay. All right, done. Well, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
It was great to